Welcome to another video of Blender Tips and Tricks series. If you want to know the difference between duplicate and duplicate linked, or do you want to learn some cool new trick in Blender, this is the video for you. We will see the difference between both the options, duplicate and duplicate linked, and how it is effective in some cases. I have been releasing new videos on a weekly basis. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified when I upload a new one. This is Jay from CJ Academy. Let's start it. To explain this difference between duplicate and duplicate linked, I have opened two instances of Blender so that it will be better to understand when you compare between two operations. Okay, we have a cube here. Let me do a duplicate of this cube multiple times. Okay, I can do this with a Shift R. Shift R is nothing but repeat last option. I have posted a different video for this. I will share you the link at the end of this video. You can check it out. Okay, so we have created multiple duplicates here. So this is called duplicate. So I can show you one more time. So Shift D. This is just a duplicate. Okay. And here in the second instance, let's do duplicate linked. For this you have to press Alt D. So Alt D will create a link or a duplicated link. Okay, so I can try the same. Yeah, okay, it is there still. Duplicate linked in such a way. And yeah, it's duplicate with the linked option. You might have seen the same here, so you still have an option to make it as a linked, but yeah, this is how both works. So Shift D for a duplicate and Alt D for duplicate linked. What is the difference between these two? Let's first see what exactly is duplicate. So duplicate, it as the name suggests, it just copies the object and create a new one. There are few things which are shared between all these duplicates, but most of the data are hard copied. So you can control what can be copied and what can be shared. For this you can go to edit, preferences, go to editing tab, and under duplicate data you can see a list of checks and unchecks. So whatever is checked is essentially hard copied, they are not linked. So you can see the mesh data is actually a hard copy in duplicate data. So it is not linked or shared. You can control it here. So material or the colors what you are going to apply between the duplicate objects it will be shared. So essentially it will all have the same color, same shading, same material. Okay. So this is what duplicate means. It is also called shallow link because, as I mentioned before, most of the aspects are hard copied. They are not linked. So it's a shallow link. Now when we come to duplicate linked, this is called a deep link because except the transformation of the object, everything else is copied or shared. They are linked with each other. So if you modify one instance or one object of the duplicate linked, everything will be affected. So why how to understand this is you can go and expand this in the tree view and I can show you. So mesh data has unique names here. So each one is essentially a different separate object. But when I come here, you can see it's all essentially the same mesh data. So this is how you can understand it's the same mesh is used. So if you're going to affect this mesh, except the transformation like rotation, location, scale, everything else is reflected on others. Okay, I can show you for one. If I say move it, nothing else moves. Only this instance moves. Maybe I can a little bit enlarge it. Okay, only that particular object is moves. And if I rotate it, only this rotates, other things are stays. And if I scale any particular object, other thing stays. But when I go to edit mode, you can see everything is in edit mode now. So let's say I subdivide this, everything is subdivided. But in case of duplicate, it's not the case. Let me go to tab, edit mode, nothing else comes to the edit mode. Okay, so this is the difference between linked and linked, duplicate and duplicate linked. Duplicate linked is useful in some cases, especially when you want to give the same kind of animation to a set of objects. It is possible. So that is the main reason why they have kept the transformation excluded, so that you can, let's say we have a few people, and you want essentially all of them to be walking on a certain direction, but they are not on the same, they are all not same size, not the same height. This can be achieved, you can resize them, but you can essentially give all of them the same animation. So this is possible. And in duplicate linked is actually efficient on memory usage, because you will be sharing all the data except this transformation details. So ideally this consumes less memory than this, because you are all, most of the case you are hard copying most of the aspects. So that is one thing, one advantage we can say for duplicate linked. Let's say you want to even copy or link the transformation. For that you can refer to parenting. There is a separate feature called parenting that will help you to refer or copy the transformation. Like if you enlarge one particular object, the other parented the child objects also will expand, or the it will enlarge in size. So I will put a separate video for parenting. You can click on the link that will show you on the screen now. So that's it. That's about the duplicate and duplicate linked. I hope this was useful. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will be notified if I upload a new video. If you have any questions, doubts, comments, please put it in the comment section. I will be more than happy to answer them and improve the quality of my contents. I'll see you in another cool tips and tricks video. Take care.